Test, 1, 2, test. Test, 1, 2, test.
Lord, thank you for the opportunity to compete the athletes, families, and friends who have come together for this competition. Protect them from injury and inspire with them an attitude of fair play. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Good evening and welcome to St. Thomas Aquinas High School. I'm Timmy Novacek and thank you for tuning in to Halo Sports Livestream. Tonight we have the reigning state champions, the 23-2 St. Thomas Aquinas Saints, taking on the 28-3 Thunder. This evening's game is the quarterfinal match. The winner will be advancing to the state tournament in Salina this Saturday. I'm joined here tonight with senior Joey LaBella. Great to have you up here tonight, Joe.
Thank you, Timmy. Great to be here. Boy, do we have a matchup tonight.
Indeed.
I'm getting goosebumps. I mean, this place is packed about as full as we can get it here with Saints and Thunder fans. We have, since 2012, 7 out of the last 8 state champions are right here on this court.
That's quite the impressive number, and their stats and records sure do reflect that. And we are seconds away from the beginning of tonight's game. And the serve by number 9, Lauren Brown. And bien. And point, St. Thomas Aquinas.
Great adjustment there early by Bien. Way to play the net. Well done.
Just like that, Saints are the first to strike this evening.
Again, as we always say when we're playing volleyball games, good to get out on the front foot.
Bien with the serve. Great recovery. And Martin, buries it. Man, when you got Martin out there, if I see her going up about to make a hit, I'm getting as far away from that ball as possible.
Game plan simple, Timmy. Get the ball to Martin, get the ball to Bien.
Exactly. With those two ladies out on the field, I mean, that's just a lot of power, and I don't know if St. James will be able to handle it.
Exactly.
Oh! And a great block by Aquinas to extend the Saints' lead to 3-0. Was it? She ran into the net?
Looks like in the net.
Almost such a great play.
Tough call there.
And now
seemed
it's
like
2-1.
a clean block.
And Aquinas with a great. Looks like St. James crossed. That'll be point Aquinas, 3-1.
It's going both ways, Timmy.
It really is.
You know, Timmy, also an interesting point. This is their first game, really seems like with a lot of energy.
Exactly. I mean, we've done a few games this season, and you know, the energy here is much different than in past games.
Exactly. Rivalry game too.
Almost blocked by Aquinas. gives St. James their second point. 3-2, Saints still up top. It is best of 5 this evening. A little lofty hit over with Martin, who gets blocked. And Benanti. Oh, and falls into one of the Saints' holes. That'll tie the game at 3s.
Good tip there.
Joe, it seems like both teams this evening have quite a student section.
Yeah, they're packing them in here tonight.
I believe each player got 10 tickets to give out, whether that be to friends or family. It was up to them.
Exactly.
And Martins, barely gets dug up. Bien setting up Betsy.
Free ball coming over.
And they're setting up Betsy. Ooh. Looks like it went Aquinas' way. No, excuse me, St. James's way.
I think they said it was on the wrong side of the antenna there.
And now it'll be 3-4. St. James taking the lead. And they're setting up Martin. And per expected, Martin with the kill.
Every time that ball goes up to Martin, it just seems like, it's got to be a point.
It's terrifying, you know. I'm actually more impressed when they block it than when she gets the kill.
Exactly.
You know? It's just truly phenomenal.
She has a kill percentage of .371. That's unheard of.
It's insane. Ooh, and a great save by Aquinas. And Martin's going to go deep. And a block for the Saints. And like that, Saints are back on top with a score of 5-4. Joe, we're only 9 points in, but I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a very close game.
Yeah. Yep. Anticipation was right. I think we're going to get a good one here, Timmy.
Ball might have been going out, but St. James decided to play it. That ball went out. Saints point. Extend the lead to 6-4.
And I think one thing to look out for in this game, Timmy, momentum swings. Who's going to carry one out the longest?
And a little short serve. Oh, and it'll be close. And the ball gets away from Aquinas. Score is now 6-5. Saints still up by 1.
Good effort there by Anderson, though.
She was putting her heart and soul into it.
That's all you can ask for, Timmy.
Just a little bit out of her reach. She is the libero. Those 5'3" arms can only go so far. And Martin. Oh! Whoop! There it is. And Martin with the serve. And Bien's going to go for it. Bien round 2. And she gets it done this time.
Big hit from Bien there.
Saints extend their lead. 8-5 here in the first set.
And when they're getting good sets like that, those hits are always going to be clean.
Martin still serving. Bien going for it. Oh, little soft touch. And it'll fall out of bounds, and it'll be points Aquinas.
Great thinking there. When you're hitting ropes at them, might as well go a little soft for a change.
Yeah, like they're getting scared, like, oh gosh, here it comes. Psych. I'm just going to drop it in right there, actually. Martin's going to hit it from a little deep. And it's a double hit against St. James. That'll give Aquinas the point. 10-5, Aquinas on top.
Nice little 6-0 run here for the Saints.
And a block by Aquinas. Martin still serving on a great rally here. Oh, and it can't seem to quite find an Aquinas player. Still, Martin had such a great serving run there. Saints looked very clean.
Yeah. Yep. Like I said, momentum. It's going to be huge. Who can keep it the longest?
And Olivia Lovett's serve will be good. And Bien with a nice little hit. And it rolls off Martin's hands, and that'll be another point for St. James. St. James closing the lead gap. It's now 11-8. Saints still on top.
Now Saints got to stop this run.
And Bien hits it hard. It's going to be in the roof. Might be some confusion. Yep. And the roof plays to Aquinas' advantage. Point Saints.
It's a little bit of home court advantage, won't you say, Timmy?
Exactly. And Saints break the 3-point run by St. James. Score is now 12-8. Saints on top. Martin digs it up. Oh, and it looks like Sophia Bond ran to that net, and that'll give the point to the Thunder.
Yeah, tricky play there.
Now serving for the Thunder, number 4, junior Lizzie Cole. Ooh. And a great block by Tatum Grimes, Aquinas' stellar freshman.
Grimes is 6'1" up in the middle. That's going to be a tough thing to get over.
Kelsey Shank serving for the Saints. Dug up by Ellie Smith. Bien gets blocked, but recovers her own block. And it rolls off Martin's hands, and that'll be point for St. James. Saints still on top, 13-10 here in the first set.
Timmy, both teams seem to know how to utilize the free ball. So when that ball's coming over soft, they seem to know how to get a nice little 3-pass play. It seems to be working out for them.
Whatever gets points on the board.
Yeah, exactly.
And Bien taps it over. And a good block by Grimes again.
She's going to be there all night long, Timmy.
Man, as a 6'1" freshman, she is clearly going to be in Aquinas' volleyball program for the next 3 years and be one of those key stars.
Exactly.
Now you got Bien leaving next year. You got some big shoes to fill. She's up for the task, it looks like. Bien sets up Martin, and Martin gets dug up, and it's hit out by St. James. Oh,
I believe
looks
it was
like
tipped.
it hit off Aquinas. Score is now 14-11. Saints up. Here comes Martin. Oh, barely hit out. A rare thing to see from Martin there.
Yeah.
STA now only up by 2 now. Betsy taps it over, and Martin,
Oh, my.
hits it right. And the libero for St. James, Ashlyn Lovett. That looked like it had to hurt.
That was a great play out of the net to keep the point going for the Saints as well. That one's going to sting a little bit, Timmy.
That's not going to feel good. Reagan Anderson serving for the Saints. Block got caught up in the net, and that'll give St. James the point. Saints 15, Thunder 13. And that ball will be hit out, and it'll be Aquinas' point. Ooh, I do not think it tipped anyone.
Yeah, I don't think so either, Timmy. Seems to be wearing a Thunder shirt on the side. Not pointing to anything.
That was a bit of a late call, too. They had the scoreboard already changed, you know? And Martin gets it over, but it gets dug up. You know what they say, ball don't lie. Point Saints.
Never lies, Timmy.
It's now 16-14.
You know, Timmy, this game has some flow to it. No timeouts yet. Played 30 points. Whew.
Sophia Bond serving for the Saints. And that was St. James' point. It's now 16-15. Saints only up by 1 now.
St. James did a good job there using the whole court, sending it across and then back across on the kill.
And they're setting up an ante. Benante's hit gets dug up. And that ball's a little too long and extend the Saints lead by 2 now. Saints 17, Thunder 15. Benante taps it on over. Looks like they're setting up Bien.
Ooh. Nice dig there.
Matt finds a hole, and Anderson is unable to get to it. Point St. James. And it looks like it was a double hit by Aquinas, and for the first time since I think 4s, the game is tied.
Yeah, Saints got to get back in this game here.
Ooh! And Bien with a nasty hit. Woo!
Yeah,
the line toucher too.
There was no stopping that one. Even the linesman couldn't get out of the way there.
Saints reclaim the lead. Aquinas is able to play it. Bien's able to tap it over. Aquinas. Martin with the dig.
Great dig.
Bien's going to loft it over into traffic. And this
is a huge momentum point.
And it'll be point for the Saints.
That's such a big point to win, Timmy. All that effort spent on that play goes right to you.
Got to walk away with that point, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's now 19-17, Saints on top.
St. James appealing for something. Didn't seem to get it.
That ball went yard. Saints 20, Thunder 17, and St. James is going to take their first timeout.
Good timeout by St. James. Man, Timmy, I'm going to need a breather after this.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with the game rolling like that, especially after that very long volley that they had going, you know, you just need that breather.
Yeah.
You know, can't let Aquinas gain any momentum.
Nah, it was a smart timeout by St. James because that point was, I mean, in my opinion, that momentum would have carried even farther. And also, game one is a huge game because if you fall down 1-0, you're starting to stress out a little bit, especially in the playoffs.
You know, you can do everything right in the game, but, you know, the one part that can't be really controlled out on the court is the mindset. You know, if you get down on yourself and you have the losing mentality, you're not going to be able to pull that one out.
Exactly.
Saints has got to take this first set, really get things going their way.
And things start to relax.
Blocked ball, barely tapped over. Well, that's good for a Saints point. Saints up by 4 now.
Big point, now keep it rolling.
Ellie Smith serving. And her ball goes yard. Not what you like to see there, but it's the way the game goes. 21-18. Saints 4 points away from taking the first set. Tatum with a great hit. Gets dug up. And that ball's going far on the far side.
Big win for the Saints, not to fall down on the service error, but keep it moving.
Kelsey Shank getting ready to serve for the Saints. She's another one of the stellar freshmen here that Aquinas has on their volleyball team.
This freshman class is for real, Timmy.
They're here for, I think they're going to be around for a while.
I'd say so.
Ball. Looks like Aquinas crossed. It's now 22-19. St. James trying to regain the lead. Saints 3 points away from taking set 1. Bien gets blocked. Martin with a great dig. Ooh! Killer hit by Bien, but unfortunately gets dug up. Here we go, Bien, round 2. Booyah! Point Saints!
Big hit cross court. That takes a lot of skill to do, Timmy.
Bien saw that hole, and she, you know, was like, all right, let's put it there. Let's get a point on the board.
Like they say in basketball, court vision. I mean, that's an impressive feat.
Bien now serving for the Saints. Blocked ball. Another blocked ball, but unfortunately that one blocked in the wrong direction. That'll be a point for St. James. If St. James wants to take this set, they got to act now. Time is running out. And Grimes' ball looked like it got tipped.
Big
Point
hit.
Saints. Saints one away from taking set one.
And timeout St. James.
You got to do that. You know, they are on a strong momentum run.
As I said. But as I said, Taylor Grimes, player of the set for me so far. 2 big blocks in the middle of the set.
Oh,
and
she's
that
been
kill
huge.
right there. The freshman.
Absolutely stellar. Big. Ooh! Killer hit by Bien, but unfortunately gets dug up. And as we come out of the timeout, libero Reagan Anderson will be serving for the Saints. And that ball will be good for St. James Point.
St. James fighting for their lives here. This is going to be the hardest point for the Saints.
Martin will take set one for the Saints. Final for set one, Saints 25, Thunder 21.
Great set, Timmy. Great set.
Just like that, Saints are moving in the right direction.
Believe it or not, we got at least 2 more of these.
Yeah. It is best of 5, in case you missed that in the beginning. But Saints take set one.
All around great volleyball. I mean, this is fun to watch.
As anticipated, this game is going to be a good one. Saints took set one. Set two is moments away. You know, Joe, we were saying that this game is going to be action-packed. Are you disappointed so far?
I can say from personal, I mean, this has not disappointed Timmy.
Anyone who knows anything about volleyball would know that this is a great matchup between great 2 teams.
Number 1 and number 2 in the state. Playing in sub-state, believe it or not. But we got the matchup we wanted.
And it's looking pretty good so far. You know, this is no gimme for the Saints. You know, set one may have went their way, but there's no guarantees on set two.
Oh, for sure. For sure. This is a good St. James team.
Kelsey Shank will be starting it off for the Saints. Set 2 is underway. Ooh! Looked like it hit floor to me too.
It did.
And Saints will take point 1 of the second set.
Starting off just like we started set 1, a BN kill.
I don't know how they slide on the floor, Joe. It just sounds so painful every time.
It really does, Timmy.
Yeah, kudos to them for that. That ball a little bit out. We'll give the Saints the second point. Saints now have a 2-0 lead.
A key reason to them winning set 1 was getting on the right foot, and they're doing it again here.
Oh, little botched ball by St. James. Saints now on a 3-0 run. Shank still serving for the Saints. And that service error will give the Thunder their first point of the set. Score is now 3-1.
Service errors are always tough, Timmy. You know, I mean, they're going to happen, but you got to make sure you pick your teammate up and go get him the next point.
Exactly. Can't let it discourage you. Keep your head up. Next point. Got to focus on the next point. Oh! And Grimes was focused on the next point. She gets that one for the Saints.
Just like that.
Bien is now serving for the Saints. Betsy. Ooh, trying to go for the little sneak shot, but Martin with the little light tap over. And that ball went the wrong way for St. James. Point Aquinas.
Saints are doing the right thing. Keep attacking, Timmy. Keep attacking.
Keep the pressure on. Get that lead as big as you can. That ball went yard. Another point for the Saints. 6-1. Martin set up. And there's the Martin Classic. Betsy's shot. Good for a Saints point. The score is now 7-1.
St. James keeps kind of falling in the little trap of tipping, and Aquinas seems to be defending it well. It's giving free balls to Aquinas, and boy, are we taking advantage.
Deanna's on quite the rally. And with that point, that rally's going to stay alive. Saints now have 8. St. James Thunder sitting at 1. And it is a double hit against the Thunder.
St. James looks a little more tight here, Timmy. Not gonna lie.
Aquinas is definitely having their way with them. Momentum leaning Aquinas heavily. Betsy's ball gets dug up. That ball went out. That was a close ball. I really could not tell which way that was going. The Thunder's going to take a timeout. They've got to kill some of that 10-1 momentum rolling.
About time, Timmy. 10-1, that one carried a little longer than anticipated.
I might have called it at 7.
Yeah. I mean, you got to stop this. This is a
Can't
problem.
Can't let it go on that long. Just got to take a breather, get them together.
If you're the Saints, don't change anything here.
Exactly.
The only point they have is off a service.
Aquinas is looking good. No doubt about that.
And I think it goes back to that point on game 1. I mean, Saints here, I mean, they're up 1-0. They got nothing to lose. Might as well just go get them. And St. James has to win this game or else they're down 2-0 and fighting for their lives.
Bien still serving for the Saints. Oh, Martin gets blocked, a rare phenomenon. Coming out of the timeout.
Big block there from St. James.
Thunder was finally able to catch a break. Saints still have an 8-point lead over the Thunder. Ooh, great block by the Saints. Ooh, and Martin's ball barely played. And that's a point for Aquinas.
Taylor Grimes at that net, Timmy. They're having to go around her because she's been blocking everything up the middle.
Absolutely terrifying. Great weapon for the Saints. Here comes Martin. Oh! And she dupes him out instead of the Martin special. We get the little love tap over.
The Martin soft serve, Timmy.
Exactly. I mean, I guess that's in her wheelhouse too. What can't she do? Anderson now serving. St. James, you know, it's not like they're missing hits or anything. It just seems that they are hitting it long or they're hitting it too far right or left, you know. That's where most of the errors are coming from. And there's the Martin special. Ooh. Oh! Wow, that was a close call.
Kind of a shanked dig that ends up working out for St. James.
Whatever gets the job done. Saints up by 10.
I guess so, Timmy.
There's the Martin special we all know and love.
Too easy, Timmy. Too easy.
Gotta love it. Oh. A little bit out of Anderson's range.
Good effort, though. Good effort.
That'll give the Thunder their 4th point of the set.
On that set to Kohler, seemed like she mistimed her jump just a little bit, or else that ball would have been coming down from the sky.
Yeah. Went a little bit over.
Saints got to be careful not to let St. James back in this.
Uh-oh.
Looked like a rotation error there, Timmy.
I believe so. Saints, you know, Saints had an 11-point lead. And Martin gets the ball back on the Saints side.
And that's how you stay up. That's big.
The lead's all fine and well, but you can't sleep on St. James.
Nope.
That's their specialty.
Keep the foot on the gas.
Oh, and Tyler's ball barely goes out of bounds. That'll be a point for the Thunder. Thunder closing the gap to 8 now. Biens gets blocked. Oh!
This is a tricky play going in the net there, kind of backtracking. So can't blame her on that.
Ellie Smith is now serving for the Saints. And a double hit against the Thunder. And St. James is going to be forced to call a timeout here.
Well, Timmy, thought this volleyball couldn't get any better for the Saints, but
They're extending their lead, you know. They just really trying to strike on them, keeping them down, you know. Don't let them give up. Don't give them a second to breathe.
And yeah, once you got them down, got to keep working.
Keep them pinned.
Thank you.
Thank you to everyone who's tuning in this evening. Feel free to let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching with, from a safe and COVID-friendly distance, of course. We'd love to know, and we'll be scrolling through that and reading through that, so feel free to let us know. And always remember to like and subscribe to Halo. We love your patronage.
Saints family everywhere, Timmy. I was watching your broadcast from football earlier, and they were everywhere.
Thanks, Joe. I try. Smith now serving. And Bien taps it into traffic. Slip and slide out there for the St. James players. Grimes with another block. And falls right in between the Saints.
That was a great point from both sides there. Tough loss for the Saints, but they got to kill this momentum before it gets started.
If they can just keep that point at a point, get the ball back on their side of the court.
Exactly.
There you go. That'll bring it back over.
And that helps a lot. Service errors are rally killers, Timmy.
Shank is now serving for the Saints. That ball is going to go wide left and a little bit too deep. Saints now up by 11. That was a scary looking ball that ended up by that Saints stellar defense getting blocked.
Yep, that front row looks a lot more scary with Taylor Grimes in there.
Saints now 5 points away from taking the second set. The Thunder trailing by 12. And that'll roll off the hands of Betsy and give St. James a point.
St. James seemed to notice that and now starting to use the blocks a little bit.
Looks like it got tipped by one of the Thunder players. Bien now serving. Grimes' ball will get blocked.
Great dig.
Oh, and Martin's ball barely goes long. You know, after having such a close, well-fought first set, this game has been more blown open. I mean, nothing's done yet, obviously, but...
Of course, but yeah.
A 12-point lead.
Certainly seems like the Saints are in control.
Here comes Martin. And there's the Martin love tap.
Great tip there, Timmy.
I don't know how you could ever get a read on her.
No. And that's the best. It's just like a changeup. I mean, it's just fastball, fastball. Oh, wait. Here comes the changeup.
Catch you off guard every time. Looks like that ball got to the floor before it could get to Anderson's hands.
Anderson seemed to think she got there, though.
Yeah, but not going to let her discourage him.
Nope.
Next point. Got to focus on that next point. There's the Martin special. Boom goes the dynamite. Woo!
Yeah, there's no stopping that, Timmy.
Sheesh. Take shelter, get cover. Martin's about to hit it over. Saints now 2 points away from taking the second set. And a tricky ball, unable to be played by the Thunder, will now put the Saints at match point. Ooh, double tap for the Saints. Double hits will kill you.
Yeah, you got to be careful. They just got to make sure, get the point early, get it done with.
I personally don't notice whenever there's a double hit out there. You know, I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, I never see it, but that's why I'm up here and they're down there.
It's very subtle.
Ouch, again. I once again missed it.
Got her again. Man.
Uh-oh.
It's like another rotation error. So 3 points in a row off the serve for St. James.
But Martin says not today. Martin puts away the second set with the score. Saints 25, Thunder 14. Saints are now up 2-0. And set 3 is almost underway. Saints take the first 2. It is best of 5. Thunder needing to take this one to stay alive. If Saints win this one, they will be advancing to state.
A key part of their first 2 sets is getting out early, and they've done it the first 2, and if they can do it in the third, I see no reason why they can't win.
Oh! Ball misplayed by the Thunder. Saints will take the first point of the third set. Bien is now serving. That ball went yard. Another point for the Saints. Ooh. Said that it hit off of Aquinas.
Really?
Did you see anything out there, Joe?
Didn't really, but they say so.
Here comes Martin. Aquinas gets that point.
And that hit from Martin should not go unnoticed. That was a tough spot, close space next to the net. Got it back in play and allowed the Saints to go win the point.
That ball was walking the line for sure.
Well, they called it out. I think it was tipped. That's what they're saying.
Well, now the score is at 2. Thunder trying to not let Aquinas run away with this one. Betsy's hit is blocked. And St. James' ball will go yard.
Let's see if the Saints can pull away a little bit here, Timmy.
Sophia Bond now serving. Oh, and a great block for the Saints.
Pascuzzi in on that one.
Saints now take a 2-point lead. Another block for the Saints. Bien's ball is just a little misplayed. Gives St. James the point. Score is now Aquinas 4, Thunder 3. Martin's ball just a little short of getting over.
Tricky set there, a little close to the net, but not much you can do with that.
Saints all tied up at 4s.
Great dig there from Bond.
Here comes Martin. Oh, Martin's ball's blocked. And with that ball going out, Saints will lose the lead for the first time since the first set. That ball misplayed. St. James now up by 2. After going from what was essentially a blowout last set to such a close game, it just shows how volleyball really just goes back and forth, and you know there's not going to be a clear winner.
Volleyball is a crazy sport, Timmy. It really is.
Every set is a new game.
Yeah.
You can win by 12 one set and then lose by 5 the next.
Yep. Clearly we're not out of this just yet, but we gotta get back in this here. End of this little run here from St. James.
So far, this is definitely breathing some life into the Thunder. Another rotation error for the Saints.
The third one of the night. I don't
Shooting
know what's
themselves
going
in the
on.
foot.
Yeah, they got to get rid of the errors here in this third set.
Clearly, the Thunder is not jacking around this set.
No.
With errors like that, you really can't let them go. And the lift.
Here, if I'm Mrs. Creators, I'm thinking about a timeout here. End this little run.
Well, clearly the girls are going to be fired up.
Never mind. St. James will just do it for you.
Aquinas now breaks the Thunder's run.
As I've been saying, I think service errors kill momentum.
Looks like Aquinas ran into the net. That will now give the Thunder the biggest lead they've had all game, a 5-point lead over the Saints. Thunder 10, Saints 5. Oh, and bien!
There we
Nasty
go.
slam.
Saints kind of strayed away from that earlier here, but now get back to it. Get back to what you've been doing and what success has come from.
Ellie Smith is now up to serve for the Saints. And a double hit against Aquinas will cost them a point. So far this set, I would say most of these points are not coming off of a great hit, a little, error in between, the miscommunication, if you will. It's coming from just the pure errors.
Yeah. But
Bien's not going to let that phase her, though.
No, definitely not.
Just, you got to clean that up.
Yeah. No,
Can't
exactly.
be giving them the freebies.
Well, winning points cures all. As they say, winning cures all. As soon as you keep winning points, errors will start to go away.
You're getting good. You're confident. You're not focused on hitting it over the net.
And that's the first St. James error of the game. They've been playing well. They've had errors in the first two games that have given the Saints breaks, but that was their first one, and now the Saints can capitalize.
And a ball that looked like it was going out accidentally hit the libero, Ashley Lovett, for the Thunder.
Let's see if the Saints can turn this into a run here.
Score is now 11-9. And Grimes with a crucial block for the Saints. Closes down the lead to 1 point.
Too easy for Grimes there.
She can just go on her tippy toes and she blocks it.
Yeah, that was easy.
Schenk still serving. And another point for the Saints. We're all tied up at 11s.
Keep it rolling.
After the Thunder having a solid lead of 10-5, Aquinas has been able to close in on it and get it all tied up again. Oh, Betsy's ball barely misses. And another double hit against Aquinas.
Yeah, Timmy, it's these unforced errors. They got to be careful with them.
Yeah, that's 4 hits against Aquinas. It's the errors, Joe.
Yeah, and that net's a little stiff, I'd say. Just need a little roll there.
It's a little tight. Work with it. It's all good. Saints now down by 4 after tying it at 11s.
Yeah.
And Aquinas makes the smart call. He's going to call a timeout here.
That was a good timeout, Timmy. Stop the momentum a little bit. Give your team a breather. Let them get back into it.
Well, now let's go over to the comment section and see what's going on. We've got Miss Salazar, who's watching from Prairie Village. Thanks, Miss Salazar, for tuning in.
Hi, Miss Salazar.
For those of you that don't know, she is the scripture teacher here at St. Thomas Aquinas. Great teacher, had her freshman year. We also have my brother Charlie. He said we sound like Mitch Holthus and Kevin Harlan. Quite the compliment.
That is very, very thankful of that.
And now coming out of the timeout, it will be St. James's serve.
Saints are going to need to come out of the gate flying here.
Bien with the little tap. Went a little too far.
Timmy, that goes back to the sliding part. I mean, it's difficult to control it.
Exactly. Doesn't look fun either.
No.
It doesn't sound fun. Part of the job, I guess.
I can't imagine the bruises.
Ugh. And the block rolls off Martin's hands. Saints trailing by 4 with a score of 16-12. That ball went out, and it'll give the Saints a point.
This is where you capitalize if you're the Saints. Turn this into a little rally. Great
Try to get the
dig
little
by
cheeky shot in
Bien.
there. Martin's ball gets blocked. That ball falls out of Bien's reach.
What?
And they set up Martin, and Martin does her thing. Point for the Saints. Saints trailing by 3.
I mean, that's just routine now, Timmy.
And that is a double against the Thunder. Closing the lead to 2 points now.
Is St. James starting to have a couple errors?
This is a air-driven set for sure.
Yep. Who's going to have the least is going to win this set.
No errors there, just a great hit by the Thunder. And Martin with a great hit for a point on the board. Martin's now serving. Aquinas needs these points here.
Yep, get a couple back, tie this game up.
Oh, and Anderson gets a piece of it, but goes flying in the wrong direction.
Anderson is leaving her body on the line out there.
And a point for Aquinas. Kohler with a great hit.
Great hit from the senior. Very experienced, and she's been in varsity 4 years, Timmy. Knows what she's doing out there.
She's definitely itching to bring home a back-to-back state title this year. Starts here. And a double against the Thunder will now close the lead to 1 point.
Big point coming here, Timmy.
St. James has been going on a big run, but then Aquinas is right there to drag themselves right back into the game.
Exactly. They are countering everything.
And that'll be another point for Aquinas. And just like that, we're all tied up at 19s.
Timeout, St. James.
Coming out of the timeout, we are all tied up at 19s here in the third set. If Aquinas wins this set, they are advancing to state. St. James needing to win this set to stay alive. That ball's going to go yard. You know, when it's this close of a game, Joe, you really can't afford those kind of
No, they're definitely
errors.
tough, but it's also going to be how you react to them. Saints can get the ball back here, get the serve back. Nothing hurt.
I'm a big believer in saying it is what it is.
Exactly.
Bien's ball is blocked. Fulton with the great hit. And Kohler's hit will turn into a point for the Saints. And we're tied up once again, this time at 20s.
Just like that, bouncing back. Everything certainly seems to have an answer in this game from both teams.
Seems to be a little bit of confusion. I think they got it figured out. Shank serving for the Saints. Ooh, and a great hit for the Thunder.
Big hit there, hard to stop.
Ooh, and Bien with a great hit. Gets blocked by the Thunder. And that ball barely fell out.
Great block, just a tough spot.
And Aquinas is going to call another timeout.
I agree with the timeout call here. Crunch time, get your players prepared, and let's roll.
Let the good times roll. Aquinas' timeout. Thunder is up 22-20.
Gotta say, Timmy, a little electricity coming back in this gym.
And that's exactly what the Saints don't want to happen. That ball's blocked. And that ball's blocked. That ball gets away from the Saints. Shout out to Ava Budetti, who's watching at home.
St. James student section seems to be very aggressive, being down 2-0.
Good play off the roof. And that blocked ball is going to go wide. Thunder now 1 point away from taking the third set. Aquinas needs a big run here if they want to take it.
Yep, if you're Aquinas, don't panic. Just stay calm, get a couple points back.
And there's 1 point for the Saints.
Now, Timmy, point by point.
Bien is now serving for Aquinas.
1 point at a time. Don't focus ahead. Just keep working.
And a rotation error gives the Saints another point. This game is not over yet.
Not so fast.
Bien still serving. And the Thunder's going to call a timeout.
Making them shake in their boots a little bit, Timmy.
That St. James timeout. The Thunder is 1 point away from taking the third set. Looked like a double. I caught that one. And the Thunder will take the third set, pushing us to a fourth set after Aquinas blowing them out in the second set. The Thunder takes the third.
They didn't say it was going to be easy, Timmy. They didn't say it was going to be easy.
Thunder finds a way to force a fourth.
Just means more volleyball for us.
set, and a Aquinas blowout in the second, and a St. James little, I'd say, domination in the third set. Here we are in the fourth set. Joe, what was the biggest thing that you took away from the third set?
Definitely errors. You know, if Aquinas cleans up the errors, service or rotation errors, just normal errors, I think we'll be just fine in Game 4.
See, you can't control stuff like that.
No.
It's a hard hit ball.
Exactly.
But the little things like service errors.
Control the things you can control, Timmy.
Here comes Bien, who lays it down into Thunder territory.
Big hit.
Bien will now be serving for the Saints. And Grimes with a great hit. Unplayable for the Thunder.
She barely even jumped, Timmy. That was too easy.
I mean, I know what it's like to be 6'1", you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kidding. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm about 5'7", so I don't know what that's like. Here comes Martin, and the Martin love tap. There you go, one of the two.
Change up. Again, getting up early here, Game 4. It's going to be key.
Here comes Martin, and the Martin special! Put it on the board, that's a point for the Saints.
Give it to me, Timmy.
Saints, after losing the first point of the set, now gone on a 4-0 run. And that will be Aquinas' point.
There we go.
Number 5 for Aquinas. That ball is going to sail wide. Continues the Saints' run, now a 6-0 run. And Betsy taps it into traffic.
Good dig there.
Here comes Martin. And the Martin special! Woo! Boom! Goes the dynamite! Woo! Great point from Martin. Saints are looking put together this set.
Clearly have eliminated errors, and that was straightened out in that last huddle.
And there you go. Another point for the Saints. And the Thunder calling a timeout after the Saints having an 8-0 run here in the fourth set.
Saints fans on their feet, loving what they're seeing.
How could you not?
How could you not, Timmy?
Coming out of the Thunder's timeout, Saints are trying to continue their 8-0 run. Good save there. Here comes Martin. Great block. They kind of just met up in the middle there. And another great block.
Well,
that ball was able to find a hole and breaks the Saints 8-0 run.
Well, Timmy, the blocks did all they could there.
Tatum Grimes
has been a stud today.
I mean, just put her in front of that net, let her block it. Saints have faith in her. And then she has great hits like that. And Martin! Uh-oh, she goes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and that's a point for the Saints. Seems to be a little controversial.
St. James appealing, saying she touched the net, but looked clean to me, Timmy.
There's only one way to tell if she really did touch the net. It depends who gets the next point. Ball don't lie. So this is very crucial.
We'll leave it up to ball, Timmy.
Big believer in that. The two most sacred things in society today. Ball don't lie and pinky promises. Well, ball don't lie.
Saints got to be careful with the service errors. Don't want to kill their momentum they got going here. Up 6 early. Got to keep it rolling.
Oh, and Martin's ball came off a little wonky. Score's now 9-4. Thunder on a 3-0 run.
St. James in the net there.
Air. Puts the ball back on the Aquinas side.
St. James so far has made the most errors, and the scoreline shows it, in my opinion.
Here comes Martin. And the Martin special never ceases to fail.
Too easy, Timmy. Too easy. It was a great set as well to Martin. Look at his being on the set. Blocks in the net a little bit.
Air is starting to become a little bit more prevalent here in the fourth set.
Of course, fourth set. Maybe a little fatigue coming in.
Great block for the Saints. That ball gets stuffed.
Benanti stepping up big.
Saints put another point up on the board, and that's another point on the lead. Saints up by 7. Martin serving. That ball finds a hole.
Spacek there. Pretty nice swing on that ball.
And Kohler's ball, deflected by the Thunder, goes out. Another point for the Saints.
Let's see if the Saints can put some points together, get a little space here, even more than they already have.
Next point. Score is now 13-7. Saints still on top.
Back-to-back service errors there.
All over the place. Defining the game.
You know, and I don't even think it's as much fatigue as it is nerves. I mean, this is to go to state, and these are the two best teams in the state.
And if you're the Thunder, you literally cannot afford to lose. If
Exactly.
you lose the set, you lose the game, and you're done for the season.
To your arch rival.
That point will go to the Thunder.
A good hit off the block there by St. James. Well used.
Great save by Shank. Grimes taps it over.
Free ball coming for Saints.
And Grimes! Great hit. She's blocking, she's hitting. What can't she do?
Timmy, I don't know. But I have a feeling we're going to be hearing the name Grimes a lot in the next 3 years.
For sure. No doubt about it in my mind. That ball barely out of the grasp of Ellie Smith. Saints still up, 15-9. Grimes ball going yard.
That ball is hot, Timmy.
Duck and cover. St. James now at double digits. Ooh, and the Martin special comes through. Gets blocked, but you know, you can block a Martin special all you want, but it's still gonna find a way to get through.
I mean, Timmy, it's coming in so hard. It's very difficult to block that ball.
From my days of PE volleyball, I can tell you that is not easy. The ball usually hurts my hand when I try to hit it. I don't know how they do it. Martin was really trying to play it for as long as she could.
That would have been something special, Timmy, playing that ball all the way out there. Saints got to be careful not to let St. James back in this game.
They still got a 5-point lead. Nice little cushion, but can't let that up. And who was that? Who's that? Oh, yeah, that was Martin.
Go back to old reliable, Timmy.
Exactly.
Until they can stop her, I don't see why you don't.
Don't fix it if it's not broken.
Exactly.
Bond with the serve. Got a little too much oomph on it. Here comes Martin. And her special is dug up. Round two.
Oh.
And the love tap! Catch him off guard. You keep hitting them with your special, and then boop, little love tap.
I mean, my goodness, Timmy. Martin is putting on a show.
You can't get a read on her. That ball finds a way to get down. Saints still have that 5-point lead. 18-13. If the Saints win this, they will be advancing to state. Thunder would need to win this one and the next. That ball went out.
Good read by the Saints there. Tricky ball. Smith in to serve.
Bond unable to get a good play on that one. Ball actually flew and hit the camera over on the side.
Yeah. Timmy, that ball might have been out. I don't know. But tricky play there.
Yeah, it was a close call.
Hard hit ball. Got to make a split section reaction. And
When you're down there, you just got to let your gut do the talking.
exactly.
Here comes Grimes. Good slam. And they're going to call that a lift. Closes the lead to 4.
Saints got to put a stop to this one. Great job by Bond getting to that ball.
That ball gets deflected. Aquinas is going to call a timeout.
Good timeout in my opinion. Slow the momentum down a little bit.
Ball's blocked, but played. Oh, and barely falls. The Thunder, players, fans, and students fired up right now.
Very fired up after that one.
What was a 5-point lead is now down to 2. Bien gets stuffed. Bien's not letting that one get stuffed.
Not that time.
Aquinas gets a point.
He's like,
Finally breaking some of their momentum.
yeah, cannot stress how big that point was. Stop the run. Now you're in charge. You got the serve.
Shank getting ready to serve here for the Saints. And that ball not able to be played by the Thunder. Puts another point on the board.
I will say, Timmy, Lauren Brown made a good effort there for the Thunder.
I mean, she was going to try to get as close as possible. Really took a big swing on that one, but sometimes you whiff. The service error will give it back over to the Thunder. Saints still up by 3.
Need to get the ball back here for the Saints.
Saints are 4 points away from advancing to state. Oh, and Bien! A nasty hit.
When in doubt, go to the leader, the senior, Caroline Bien.
Sneak it over a little bit. Can't play that ball, though. And here comes Martin.
Good rebound by Martin.
And And that ball was in. Saints get another point. The Thunder is going to call a timeout. And Aquinas, 2 points away from advancing to state. An electric crowd here at St. Thomas Aquinas High School. Blocked ball. Gets caught up over Benanti and Betsy's head.
Yep. And you can't play that ball out of the tower there.
And here comes Martin, and her special!
My goodness. Timmy, I think that ball's back in Missouri.
Oh. With Martin's stellar hit, the Saints are now 1 point away from advancing to the state finals in Salina, Kansas. And here comes Martin. Martin's hit. It's going to be tricky. Great save by Anderson. Unable to be saved by Kohler.
What a dig by Anderson.
So, should Aquinas get this next point, they will be heading to Salina, where they will play in the semifinals. And if they win that, they will advance to the state finals. And if they win that, you know what that means.
We'll hang another banner, Timmy.
And Martin will have
good.
the final hit. Aquinas wins the fourth set, 25-21.
God bless the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints. We're going to state, Timmy.
We're going to state. Martin, MVP of the game, no doubt about it in my mind.
Very fitting with the last kill. And make sure you stick around. We'll have the trophy presentation right here for you.
And if they win that, they will advance to the state finals. And if they win that, you know what that means.
We'll hang another banner, Timmy.
And Martin will have the final hit. Aquinas wins the fourth set.
all is tipped, and there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star, and all the years, no one knows just how hard you worked. But now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. In one shining moment, they're frozen in time. But time is short, and the road is long. In the blinking of an eye, that moment's gone. And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you knew that in one shining moment you reached deep inside. One shining moment you knew you were alive.
After an exhilarating game, the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints will be advancing to state. MVP of the game in my book, definitely Ava Martin. I would like to thank Miss Sarah Burgess and our president, Dr. Fallon. I'd also like to give a special shout out to all the crew up here. Thank you, Charlie and Michael. Joe, thanks for helping us out this evening.
Oh, thank you, Timmy.
And with that, the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints are state-bound.
Yes, sir, and we will see you in Salina.
Are you guys going to Salina?
You knew in one shining moment you reached for the sky. In one shining moment you knew, yeah. In one shining moment you're willing to try. In one shining moment you knew. One shining